Hey everybody, welcome back to the number 3 pick. It is Hump Day Wednesday, and if you like it gritty and really loud, this next one is for you. So welcome back to the Metyll Weekly Top 5, where I test and recommend my top 5 most worthy metal albums of this week's new releases for you here on YouTube, and it's not easy. This was a tough one today, to be very honest with you. So if you're ready, let's dive in right now. So we had 26 new albums. This one made the number 3 position. Could have went either way. Could have went to number 2. It was a really good album here. Apple Music's metal section is my weapon of choice to source all of the latest and greatest metal for my YouTube channel and Facebook page. So today's new album is Life, Knife, Death by Wolfbrigade, and it's apparently a long-awaited album. This is the band's latest album up for a review. So let's go ahead here. So look at that album cover. That is old school punk style rebellious stuff. I love it. And what is inside is an excellent match, okay, for everything here. So let's go. Track number 1, it comes out swinging. It is a slamming punk hardcore grinder with intense vocals, gritty guitar tones, riffs and solos, bursting bass, furious percussions. It's just a madhouse here. It's got shades of Motorhead and Exodus in it, if that helps you out a little wee bit. It's a mighty track for sure. Track 2, it's a power punk slasher with intense speed, attack, and depth is immense here. Vocals are strong, guitars are overloaded with riff and melodies with big bass and thrashing percussions here. This one is very climactic, and it's quite the energy rush for me, myself. Really great track here. Track 3, moving ahead, has incredible groove and attack. The vocals are fiery, raspy. Guitar work is crisp with big overdriven tones, thick bass, and punishing percussion work all the way through, I might add here. I'm going to say that this stuff is nice. It has great vibe and energy for me. And yeah, so there are no peaks and valleys here. This is a very short, intense album. And I'm going to say that pretty much every track, with the exception of the final track, which is kind of like this outro, it's intense all the way through. What a great body of work here. So kudos to this band. The power is enormous here. I believe, to be very honest with you, that this one here is a great successor to their last album, which I had the pleasure of listening to as well. So yeah, kudos to Wolfbrigade here. So the vocals are very reminiscent of Let Me Kill Mister, okay? And yeah, really, really good stuff here. I love the whole old school sound, the guitars, the bass, the drums, even the recording and the production here are very reminiscent of an 80s and even early 90s punk sound. Anyway, I digress here. Okay, so the lyrical theme here, it's more like reality and becoming a radio act here. No way. There's no possible way. At least here in Canada, I don't think that they would ever play this stuff on the radio. It's really good stuff. The recording itself is very tight, and I think it's very like an intentional recording that has a lot of mid-range to it. They wanted to have that very grinding sound. And yeah, I thought it was a tremendous album. Long-awaited. It was, I'm gonna say that if you're not a Wolfbrigade fan, this one might bring you into the fray if you like really intense hardcore punk. Yeah, what a superb album. I believe that if you like bands like, for example, High on Fire, their last album that just came out, that this is a really good match. And I can only imagine the level of work that must have come from, being in the studio, these guys having to get together rather, and write all this stuff and compose this music is really tough stuff. So I'm going to say goodbye. That's my review. It's number 3. Give them a try. Test them out and get them paid. Cheers.